Welcome to another mock talk. It's race day and getting started in about an hour and 15 minutes. I am calmly excited and nervous. Looking forward to it. Should be fun, should be exciting. It's cold. At 8 a.m., which will be about 30 minutes into the run, it's supposed to be 34 with a wind chill of 22. But I did a mock talk a couple weeks ago and talked about it takes what it takes, and it was really cold and rainy and wet that day. And even last Wednesday night, this past Wednesday night when I ran, it was really cold and windy. And I remember saying in the one I did about a month ago or so that, you gotta stick to your plan because you don't know what it's gonna be like that day. And it's not wet or rainy or anything like that, but it's gonna be cold. And hopefully doing that got me ready for this today. And all the other things I've done up to this point about trying to make each day your masterpiece, and just taking each run at a time to prepare myself for it and get going. As I get going, just a quote again about the process and focusing on the process. It's from What Kobe Left Behind by Eli Hillaj, or Ihaj, I don't know how you say his last name. But Kobe explained this when he had gone through an injury and coming back from that. But the same principle applies just on focusing on the process. He said, "What I found helpful is not to look at the top of the mountain because the mountain is so daunting. Instead, I just chose to focus on just one step at a time. And then by the time you realize it, you're at the top of the mountain again." So as I get out there and I run this morning, I'm just going to take things one step at a time and not focus on the whole mountain, because looking at 13.1 miles can be very daunting. But just taking things one step at a time, 1 mile at a time, one water station at a time, is the plan, and see what I can do. So might give an update right before I leave from the starting line. We'll see. If not, then definitely hit it on the way when I get done. All right, appreciate y'all listening, and always remember that God's grace is sufficient.